And how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Return to Minecraft with the Durinde. Glad to be back with you again. And last time we built this tiny little cozy nook to kind of build our initial base with, I guess. So I'm going to expand this a little bit. Might have to head topside in a little while to pick up some more wood so we can craft some more pickaxes and stuff like that. But in the meantime, we're just going to kind of clear off this level a little bit and make kind of a living area, so to speak. So here we are mining away, lots of stone, so should be okay for now. We do have some coal over here, so we'll grab that right now so we can build some more torches. And alright, so we are out of our pick right now, so let's try to build it. We do have a shovel. Alright, so we need a pick, so that's this configuration. Oh. Alright, so my brain isn't working for me again. How do we make a sticks? No. It's an axe. Maybe if I do this. There we go. I think I had the wrong kind of stone there, so we'll take that. We are out of 6. Do I have any more wood? We do have some planks. Too many. Oh, there we go. We'll get some more planks. Thanks for the planks, Mr. Banks. And we will have some sticks. We will get ourselves another as well, so we don't have to keep coming back here to craft those. Alright, so let's grab our pick and we will pick the wall, but we won't pick our noses because that is kind of disgusting. Alright, what do you say? Should we start heading downward again? Yeah, let's do that. So we do have some softer material to head down here, so let's start mining downwards and see where we end up. Back into the stone. Let's grab a torch and pop that up there. And we'll pick away again. So like I said in my previous video, this is basically me returning to Minecraft after about 4 or 5 years, relearning some of the basics. And as I mentioned earlier, I would be thrilled to try out some of those new Minecraft mods that are on the go. I see all sorts, but I really don't know where to start, and that's where you guys can come in. So if you'd like to see me play a certain mod blind, I will do these mod plays blind. So, you know, if it's a scary mod or something like that, you will see my true reaction. I will be happy to do that. So we're down a little bit more now, so we're going to carve out another area and see if we can find some iron or something like that. I think I'm down deep enough yet, but we'll give it a shot. Right, I do hear some water. That could be dangerous for us. I do hear some things squeaking as well. We'll continue along this path. I do hear that water, which is kind of making me nervous. Okay, we do have something here. What is that? Toss up torch. Or coal, isn't it? Oh, we'll mine this much anyway. And we're up to 3 now, whatever that means. If you know what that means, please let me know. And we will continue mining away. What kind of stuff can we talk about while I'm doing this mining? Talk about video games, can talk about music, yeah, have something you'd like me to talk about, let me know. Speaking of video games, has anyone tried? I know it's kind of the competition. I don't know if I should be talking about it or not. But that Lego game that's out now, I've seen it on Steam. Haven't had the opportunity to try it yet. I might try that out this weekend. So if I do, you will definitely see some videos on that. What am I playing right now aside from Minecraft and Hearthstone? Well, if you look at my channel, you will see some Binding of Isaac videos. I am fairly far along, in terms of the gameplay with unlocking stuff. I haven't unlocked the Lost or anything like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about for the Binding of Isaac, I would suggest you watch a Let's Play series by a little dude called Northern Lion. He's a fellow Canadian. I don't know him personally or anything like that, but he's been playing The Binding of Isaac for quite some time, and he's got a terrific series where he's got a terrific series where he starts off really bad at the game and works his way up, and currently, as far as I know, he has like a 50 win streak in a row, which is kind of amazing. So definitely check that out if you want to see some high-level play on that. But if you want to see some low-level play, I do have a few videos up on The Binding of Isaac as well. We finally hit some ore, so that is a bonus for us. So we will gather that, and then I have to try to remember how to build a stove or an oven to build a smelter. Is there any more around? Doesn't seem to be. So we'll take our loot, so to speak. We'll try to dig ourselves out of this hole, literally, and make our way back to our little hidey hole spot. Here. And back up here. Not a great game if you're claustrophobic by any means. We have some coal in our little area as well. Okay, so that's that. Okay, here's our crafting table. What do you do to make a stove once again? A cobblestone. Actually, get out of that. Oh, toss it all on the ground. I'm angry. Cobblestone. I think I built a square or something like that. Oh, I did remember how to do it. So we do have the furnace, and we'll put that down in place of our sunflower. And we'll drop our furnace right here. And we have to fuel the furnace. So we're going to do that with coal, and we do have some iron ore. So let's start smelting. And that's just going to hook along a little bit and do some smelting. So I'm going to go back down to this level while that's happening and see if I can get some more iron ore. And then maybe we can look at getting some armor for ourselves, just in case we encounter any nasties. Alright, so this level seems to be the level for iron ore at least. We grab ourselves another torch. And I do hear some water or something. Yes, hit the wall with rotten flesh. That's definitely going to work. So yeah, we'll dig around, kind of make a larger space here and see if we can run into some iron ore once again. Oh, there goes one pick. One pick, two pick, three picks, no picks. Yeah, The Binding of Isaac, just in case you don't know about, well, it's kind of a wacky game. You basically play a kid who to kill his mother with his tears. It's pretty out there. If you're like 12 and under, don't recommend you playing it because it could be controversial. But I have fun with it. It's a roguelike game, which means every time you play it, it's different. You get some pretty wacky item combinations. Like I said, if you want to see some of those, I would suggest watching Northern Lion because he is at least my go-to guy for the Binding of Isaac videos. And like I said, I don't know him personally. He's just got a great series, got an awesome voice, very great at doing YouTube content as well. And as a bonus, at least for me, he is a fellow Canadian, so that's always bonus points in my case. So let's see how our iron smelting is going. Check in on our ore. It's not what we want. We want this. And we do have some iron ingots, and we will drop some more ore in there. Iron ore, there we go. Alright, so what can we do with the ingots? Well, we can start to make ourselves some weapons. See if we can get a sword. Remember how to do that. Do I need a stick for that? I can make myself an iron pick, first of all. That will last a little bit longer than these stone picks that I've been making. Let's make 2 of those, actually. That means that we won't have to come back as often. Alright, so we do have a couple more iron ingots. Can I do anything with those? It's a pressure plate. Yeah, we don't want to get that fancy yet. What is our cooking? But we'll take our iron pickaxes with us. We will head back down once again, starting to run low on food. So that means I will have to return to the overworld at some point, gather some food. So we're going to see if we can find one more little area of iron ore. Find that, do some mining, and I will probably end off this episode here. Like I said, I'm mainly just trying to find some suggestions and stuff, different mods I can play. I know a lot of people have a lot of different guides out for vanilla. I don't want to be someone who just does vanilla, especially since there's so much awesome stuff out there. And I know you guys are creative, so I want to hear those suggestions. Leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I will play whatever wacky thing that you can think up as well. Also, if you have any suggestions for different games, like aside from Minecraft or Hearthstone, I would love to play those as well. I do have another video series on Chroma Squad where I play through most of the single-player campaign. I did give up after a while with frustration, but it might be an interesting one for you to watch. I still have the game installed, so if you like what you saw with that, well, I will definitely look at picking that up as well. So we don't have any torches right now, and we don't seem to be running into any iron ore. That kind of sound of water is kind of freaking me out too. So see, oh, there's a little bit of iron ore right here. I missed that on. So we'll gather that up, and once we get that, we'll stick that in our smelter. We'll return to the surface and maybe do a little bit of sheep hunting. Hopefully I won't be too bad at that, because sheep say bad. I read somewhere that the ancestor of sheep was actually a carnivore, which kind of freaks me out. I don't think I would like to run into a meat-eating sheep. Definitely be scary. Did I actually pick up anything? Cobblestone, dirt? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, well, we'll return to the surface anyway. So let's start building our stairway up. The way I came in, of course, on the previous video was that area with the lava. So we're going to need a direct route out of my mine. I think I'm in a mountain too, so this might take me a while. I don't have any torches, so you're basically left with my voice. So hopefully you enjoyed. I'll switch into my sultry tones as we mine along here. I did hear an animal there, so hopefully we're not that far from the surface. And hopefully, I can barely make out what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. There. So I have to go up from here. Kind of got disoriented there for a little while. Oh, something happened there. That's sand or something? Yeah, there's something falling down here. So if we keep mining this, maybe we'll see some daylight. Don't want to jump up into it too much and lose our health. Okay. A little section. I do hear some sheep, so we can't be that far from the surface. Welcome to Minecraft. We mine through hard rock. Picks. Daylight? Starlight. Alright, there we go. We are back to the surface, and I know exactly where we are. That's pretty freaky. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Like I said, I'm always looking for suggestions. Like what you saw, well, let me know. And I will see you for Return to Minecraft with Durinde.